Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start with the Love in the Way collaboration, which is basically Young Blue Song, who is on Empire. I felt like Nicki's part was a little bit short, and I personally did not like that he was singing over her rapping. But I get they were, trying to do something new. I felt like Nicki Minaj's part was too short. But then again, I understood why it probably was short, because at the end of the day, he probably did not pay for this feature. So I get why she gave him like a short verse. But the song is a cute song. She had a verse in the beginning and then, towards the end. I like the verse in the beginning a lot. It keeps you in tune. And the song is cute. It's a heartbreak R&B type of song, which I kind of expected. I'm not a huge Young Blue fan, to be quite honest. So I really only listened to the song because Nicki Minaj was on it. But it's not a bad song. It's a cute song. I'm just not a fan of Young Blue like that. And there's really no shade. I just don't really get into his music. But it's a cute song. I think Nicki Minaj kind of made people be in tune to the song, though. I don't think people will really be checking for the song if Nicki Minaj wasn't on it. And there's really no shade. Moving on from that, though, Nicki Minaj went on live like 2 to 3 days ago. And she basically said that she was on set with somebody and she had to go because she didn't want to get cussed out. Now, everybody was scrambling, trying to figure out who is she on set with, okay? Now, I think that she definitely will be working with Britney, the icon. I think she definitely will be working with Doja Cat, okay, in the future. But I don't think that either one of them would be cursing her out. Now, people are saying that it's Beyonce. I don't think Beyonce would be cursing her out either. You got to think of that person's demeanor. Like, Doja Cat wouldn't even think to curse out Nicki Minaj. And I don't even think Britney's in the right mind to curse nobody out. No shade. The only person she needs to be cursing out is Kevin Federline. And that's really no shade. But with that being said, some people were speculating Rihanna. I don't feel like Rihanna's, heart is in music. And people were saying, well, she was at the studio. Yeah, with A$AP the colorist. So that lets me know that it could have been A$AP the colorist in the studio again, doing another song that he's going to use Rihanna in, and it's just going to flop, just like the last time. So, I don't have much hope in Rihanna putting out music. I'm kind of like over it, and it's really no shade. But I definitely feel like Nicki's going to collaborate with Britney and Doja. Moving on to BARDI. So it looks like now that 11 Faces has pled guilty to those misdemeanor charges of, hiring somebody to throw bottles at those bartenders could possibly sue. Tasha K tweeted. And now the bartenders will sue Cardi B and win. This is just the beginning, okay? And also Jade, 6ix9ine's ex-girlfriend or girlfriend, because I know that he snitched and said that, she put hands on him or something like that at a club. So I don't know if they're together or not. But she said God is good on Instagram after the news broke out that Cardi B will be doing community service, 15 days of it, which isn't a lot. But I have a feeling that Jade is planning on getting some coin from Cardi B. And that's why she posted God is good. Because why would you be happy about 15 days of community service? So it looks like they will be getting a bag. Cardi B might have to use that Tasha K money to pay them. Because, she's not really putting out any music. But Tasha K hasn't given her no money. So maybe that OnlyFans money will help her out. Let me know what you guys think. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi. A lot of fans are speculating that Cardi and Megan got diss tracks for Nicki Minaj. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you guys think that there's some diss tracks in the stash for Miss Onika? My opinion is, yeah, they might have diss tracks, but they're not calling her name out. I guarantee they won't say Nicki Minaj, okay? I guarantee they won't put a picture of her on the cover art, okay? They don't have the balls to do that. And honestly, I really don't think Cardi or Megan can go toe-to-toe with Nicki Minaj. No shade. Especially now that Roman's back, these bitches in trouble, okay? Megan still hasn't replied to the Roman remix, and it's been like 3 weeks, okay? So she's a little bit late. No shade. You got to reply to that first before you can reply to the shots in the Queen mix. And then on top of that, you know, Megan has bars, but it's not long lasting. Like when Nicki spits something, people quote her. It's always an iconic verse. Megan's verses come and go. Like, I don't remember one verse from Traumazine. I don't remember a verse from Ungrateful or Her. I haven't listened to the album since it came out, and that's why it didn't do well on the charts. Now, people always say, oh, well, Megan can go toe-to-toe with Nicki Minaj. I don't think so. Because if she can go toe-to-toe with Nicki Minaj, she'd be selling more. People would be quoting her. How comes y'all don't support Megan when it comes to her sales, but you guys support her on social media? Make it make sense. Keep that same energy. Moving on to Ice Spice. So I got to talk about this really quickly. I saw yesterday on Twitter, people were comparing Ice Spice to Doja Cat. People were saying how Ice Spice is next up. She could wrap circles around certain female rappers, and how she needs more attention. And I just want to say, Sweetie Jr. is not talented, okay? I don't care if she has a viral song on TikTok called Munch. She has no bars, okay? She's not talented. She's surviving off of pretty privilege, and that's why her name is Sweetie Jr. She is not talented. She's not up next, in my opinion, okay, because she don't have no bars. It's very much ABCD when you listen to her music. And the only reason why people are paying attention to her now is because she got that Drake cosign when he was seen out with her in Toronto. You know, because he just likes girls with fat butt. Which is fine and dandy, but this girl is not talented. And I want y'all to know, we don't need a Sweetie Jr., okay? Talent is going to be the forefront moving forward. And just because somebody has a little buzz, that doesn't mean they have any longevity. Shout out to the Queen Bee, because it looks like Beyonce will be inducted in the Guinness World Records Hall of Fame as the Queen of Feminine Pop following their 2022 issue. Congratulations to Beyonce. Well deserved. She's finally getting some recognition. I feel like Beyonce sometimes outside of the Grammys doesn't get a lot of recognition. I feel like sometimes her artistry is overlooked, but no shade. Renaissance rollout was trash. So I can understand why people are not paying attention as much, because where has Beyonce been? It's like, you know, she's dropping music, but she's been MIA. We haven't even really seen her. No performances, no outings except her birthday. And she wasn't even at her birthday party, or was she? I mean, I saw no pictures, but I see pictures of everybody else. That's kind of weird to me. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to Lottery Ticket. Lottery Ticket thanks the Queen of Christmas, Miss Mariah, for basically changing her life. She said, just sitting here thinking how Mariah Carey really changed my life. Everything has been up since you embraced me, Queen. I'm so thankful to have worked with you. Hope you're having a good day. So she's talking about that Low Energy remix that Mariah Carey did after Lottery Ticket didn't even know what song she sampled. But let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you feel like Miss Mariah has changed Lottery Ticket's life? Me personally, not really, because I knew Lotto before Mariah, and also them sales haven't changed. Them sales still low. So Miss Mariah didn't increase them sales. I guess she's talking about exposure maybe to the Caucasian audience, but, you know, you gotta tell them to buy your music because you still flopping out here, sis. No shade. I mean, it's giving, it's not even doing anything. You had a whole music video. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.